Welcome everyone to Dirty 20, where bad rolls make great role playing. We're back. I love how it's not
Yay!
quite. Yay! There we go. With a new
Yeah.
campaign. With brand new campaign and a brand new year. First of all, we got 3 new players to join our adventure. Say hello to Kris,
Hey, how's it going?
Leash,
Hi.
and Joe.
Hi, everybody.
Awesome. So they're the new players for this campaign. Quick announcement. The schedule will be a little bit different from the last campaign. Normally we upload videos onto YouTube on Tuesdays. It will be now on Fridays, and the Spotify episode will be up on Mondays as well. So that's every Friday on YouTube and every Monday on Spotify. Has anyone else got any announcements? Cool. Lovely. I love how people just
Yep.
gone silent.
Yeah.
Right.
No announcements.
No announcements. Lovely. So
We announced that we're no longer announcing.
Today we have no announcements. There we go. Is that better for you?
Yes, perfect. Thank you, Shell. Thank you for that.
No, yeah. You're welcome.
Okay, let's dive into the world of Kaldraa for this campaign 2 prologue. Welcome to Terrafell. The year is 806 of the Second Era. The continent is divided by both Duran's Wall and the Holy Bridge in the north. From the Grey Sea to the Black Mountains lies the Wavian Empire, a vast collection of lands split into different regions. Both climate and custom vary widely between these regions. From the marshes of Cragsland, the hilly land of Whitehall, the fertile grasslands of Heartland to the frigid mountains of Norgard. Beyond the borders of the Empire to the north can be found the 5 independent kingdoms of ice and snow, from the rounded slopes of Carthhold to the snowy mountains hot springs of Volkril. Our story starts in Kingsborough, the shining jewel that is the Empire's capital city. In this Orient Metropolis can be found the trading hub of the Empire and the unofficial bastion of the Kaldrainian culture. It is the 4th year of the reign of King Urban VII, only 8 months since the War of the Undying took place. The Dark Lord Cronus Magnus was defeated with his armies of the undead destroyed. His villainous plan to bring Venka back from the abyss was thwarted by a mysterious adventuring party known only as the Wayward Ones. Since then, there has been peace within the Empire, but new rumours circulate in the wake of Queen Ellen's apparent disappearance. But the small folk have not heard nor seen her for 2 weeks, nor the king for that matter. Despite the whispering of hushed voices, the palace seems remarkably tight-lipped, with no official acknowledgement being given. When the frost covers of the ground, clinging to all manner of wind-battered surfaces as the first day of winter brings a new chill along with a change of seasons. The sky is overcast, from the east blowing bitter winds of change. Something is stirring. Leash.
Yep.
You walk up from the lower deck to the main deck of the merchant ship known as the Flounder, wearing many layers to keep yourself warm. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, so walking up onto deck, the captain would probably see a 6 foot tall, slim built Yuan-Ti pureblood male. He's got dirty blonde hair, almost fading into sort of like a light cinnamon sort of ends. He's got some scales around his face, yellow eyes that are obviously like snake slitted, wearing just typical, well, would probably be underneath his furs now if he's wrapped up, but simple black shirt, just some brown trousers, boots, and is just holding everything together at the minute as he's freezing his nuts off and just looking around thinking, where the hell am I? So he'll walk up to the captain and be like, morning.
Ah, morning, sir. How you been? Cold day, isn't it?
A little colder than what I'm pretty much expected. I mean, pretty much used to. Sorry, words are a bit hard. I'm quite used to speaking in a different language.
That's all right. That's all right. I mean, you come from the south of Zangrid, is that right?
Yes, that's correct. It's a long way from home. Speaking of which, have you heard any other Yuan-Ti people that's come aboard the ship
You are the
lately
first.
at all?
You are the first and only Yuan-Ti.
Interesting.
But we'll be making port at King's Barrow very soon.
Thank you. Is there any particular places you would recommend? You know, he's going to sort of give a bit of a grin and go fun.
Well, there's many brothels around, but top of my head, I don't really know much about King's Barrow. It's been 10 years since I've been to King's Barrow, but I'm sure the lads will want to show you the place around, because there's a shore leave as well. So there's many brothels and many taverns. I mean, I'm sure the tavern keepers will tell you where the brothels are.
Interesting. It's alright, I'll figure this thing out on my own. I guess I've got to get used to the local lingo, and there's only one way to do that, and that's by learning as you go along. Wouldn't you agree?
Exactly, sir. And he goes off and starts shouting at his seamen. Don't take that out of context, please, Joe, or James even. By pulling
All good.
Pulling the masts up and everything, and getting ready to report. A few minutes later, you see the ship docking at one of these, basically at the docklands of King's Barrow. If you can all go to Roll20, you have a map for that.
Okay.
So you've just now, you're on the pier now, Leash, going off the ship.
Yep.
As you make your way further into the Dockland district, you notice a lot of people who are coming off other ships are gathering at this sort of like kiosk, saying like coin changer. This is where they change different coins to the Imperial Crown, where that's the currency of the Empire. You make your way on the line to the line. A few minutes later, you're at the front of the line as you go up to this little old halfling that shouts, "Next!" You step forward and you give them your money.
Here's all my colourful things. Can I have coins, please?
You come from the south of Zangrin, didn't you?
How did you know?
Well, you've got these little gems as currency, so I'll
You
weigh
used
them
to say
up.
that my aunt Mavis didn't give me them.
You have an Aunt Mavis?
Maybe. I have many brothers, sisters, mums, dads, and everybody else could be an Aunt Mavis. Maybe I've not come from there. Why have you been?
No, but I've seen these before, these colourful gems, the Serpent's Eye they call them there. I'll go and weigh them up and give you how much you need. He
Thank
goes
you.
back of the kiosk and starts weighing up your Serpent's Eye, and then gets a quite big bag of coins. It's like, here you go. That's 5,000 Imperial crowns for you.
Thank you very much, kind sir.
Well, those Serpent's Eyes are quite valuable, so the currency is a bit, all over the place with them. So there's 5,000. He looks behind you and shouts, "Next!" as the other guy behind you shoves you along to try and get to the kiosk.
Mezzail would just take the bag of coins. I don't think he would look at this guy to see if he's fobbed him off. He's just going to take the coins because
Fair
they're
enough.
not really,
No, that's fair.
thing in his mind right now. And he'll just start searching. I think all Mezzail's going to do is look around, just take everything in, and then slowly start observing as to the brothels and the different taverns sort of thing that seem friendly-ish or catch his eye quite a bit.
Okay. So you notice that there is. So there's one. Have a look at the. There is a couple of brothels in the Docklands. Number 67 is the Crowing Cock, and 68 is the Magic Mouth. There's also the Mermaid's Tail, which is a tavern. I think that's all the. Yeah, that's the only tavern in this district.
Okay. He'll keep notes of these.
Okay.
He'll probably just hang around them a bit,
Okay.
just to see if there's a glimpse of what he's looking for, but otherwise he'll move on.
Okay.
And then he'll think he'll leave this district and start venturing out, because at the minute it's just a case of listing what's there and then going back at a different point when things are a bit more settled and he knows where he is.
So you move away from the Docklands onto the main street of Kingsbower, and that's where we're going to leave you for a bit. We're going to go to Joe now. You start waking up, Joe, in this tavern that you've only found for the previous night. You're bit lightheaded. You're still got your mouth feels really dry after last night, and you make your way down to downstairs to the bar. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. Fitzroy is a human in his 20s. He's looking a bit rough at the moment. He's usually very well put together, but right now he looks like he hasn't slept very well. He has a black eye and a split lip after a disagreement with some old friends, and he has by his side a gleamingly polished sword that is the only thing about him that is currently looked after in any way.
Okay, so you make your way downstairs to the bar. You see this quite heavy built human male with short wavy black hair and a great big fluffy moustache, starting to set up the tavern by changing the barrels, checking to see if all the bottles are not empty. Basically just setting up for this day coming. Morning, sir.
Good morning, good sir. Thank you for the bed. You would not believe the week I have had.
I'm sure you've had a harsh week. I'm glad you stayed in my tavern. Not a lot of people have at the moment, but thank you anyway. I'm just gonna.
Thank you.
If you need anything, just come to me. I'm just sorting out the bar at the moment. Do you need a drink, food?
Yes. What can I get for this? He slides a single copper coin across the bar.
That will get you one drink and a meal.
That sounds perfect. Seem to have misplaced the rest of my wallet.
I'm sure you have, sir. He goes off and starts pouring you a tankard of ale. He slides it along the bar to you, and he goes at the back and starts shouting at the chef to make you bacon and eggs. He comes back
Wave
out.
of the bar.
He comes back out, and how long are you staying in Kingsbower then, sir?
Hopefully not very long. Found myself in a little bit of trouble, hoping to keep on the down low.
Well, don't you worry. If you need anything, just come to me and stay as long as you want, free of charge. That's. You seem like you're down on your luck, sir. So I thought just help you out.
Very kind. I promise I will repay every copper once I'm back on my feet.
Amazing. And he goes off and starts putting the chairs on the table, on the floor from the tables. We're gonna go to Steve now. Steve, you've entered the East District of the city from the East Gate. Could you introduce your character, please? Steve? Don't think Steve's there, is he?
The caller you have dialed is not there at the moment.
Try again later.
Okay. Okay, we'll just go skip Steve for a bit, and we're going to go to Cheryl. You're in the Great Library of Kingsbower. You're looking around, and you are slowly entering the restricted area. Could you roll me a stealth, please? Oh, first, could you introduce yourself first?
Well, what we would say is a lovely, elegant, half-elven woman with shoulder-length black hair. Not a mark on her, a little rapier by her side, which probably doesn't look like it's ever been used, but it's in pristine condition, and she likes that. You'll see her blink off, like looking around, like, I wonder.
So you're in the library, and you're slowly making your way to the restricted area where only someone who has a royal, like a royal decree, can go in these areas. Can you make me a stealth, please?
Yes, and I'll roll that with disadvantage because I am shit at it. Oh, it's a fantastic 6.
The head librarian, this high elven individual with white robes, come behind you. Is like, excuse me, what are you doing?
Bloody hell, where the hell did you come from?
I have been watching you since you entered, and I might be mistaken, but you look shady.
What do you mean shady? Is it because of the black hair, darling?
No, you're entering the restricted area, and that's only for...
Oh, this is the restricted area, is it?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't mean to go there, but, you know. I bet there's some interesting stuff there, right? Right?
Yes, but you do not have a decree or anything for that. Do you?
Oh, not even a little peek. Just a little peek. Come on.
I'm gonna roll an insight. 18. Could you roll me a persuasion, please?
Mm-hmm. It's a lovely 6 again.
I'm afraid not. and he claps his hands like a really posh gentleman. And 2 town guards come in and pick you up, like proper by both your
Can she
arms.
try and dive past them? Like, no, just the one little peek!
Sure, try doing stealth again.
Oh, God.
No, they proper grab your arms and they drag you out. And the head librarian says, "Do not come back. You are now banned from the Great Library."
You can't do that!
They throw you proper out on the street on your bottom, and you look up and you see an individual staring at you, and that is Mez.
Mazzali's just going to tilt his head a little bit.
Look, Nat.
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. Fine. I'm fine.
Is this a normal custom where people, instead of letting you leave, they just chuck you out?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Not from this city, so... apparently just staring at some books gets you tied out!
He'll offer you his hand, and he'll go, "Do you need a hand up there, or I don't know? Do you roll around on the floor?"
No,
I
thank you,
don't
thank you.
understand
Yes, that would have been quite nice. Thank you.
He'll pull you up. So,
Dust herself off, like... I better not ruined my coat.
well, it doesn't seem to be ruined. Yeah. If you're new to this town, what made you come here? Just out of interest?
Research.
He's sort of looking around.
She points at the library, like, research? Obviously.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, well,
Are
leave you be.
Are you okay? Because you're quite talking to yourself quite a lot there.
Oh, it's normal, don't worry. Where I come from, you tend to talk to yourself quite a lot. Yes.
Right.
Anyway, I'm going to go and look for a good tavern, and you're more than welcome to follow me. And if you're not, then I wish you good luck at your next research, was it?
Yes, research.
Ah, right. Well,
Some go for scholar. Yes.
Scholar? Sorry.
Scholar, maybe learner,
what's
thingies.
this?
All things
Learner
life and death, you know?
Oh, I get life and death.
Yes, well, let's chat about it over some wine.
Okay, Masali's just thinking what if I walk myself right into. But he will follow you.
So I was thinking, this is just going to go on.
I think after about 2 minutes, you know, where you hear like the old sort of like TVs where they go into like this
Static.
yeah, that's it. Mazzali's just completely gone out.
So you two are now walking up the main street of Kingsbarrow, where you find the Stag's Head, and you both enter the tavern, where you see this down on his luck human eating bacon and eggs on the bar. There's no other patrons inside. It's just him and the tavern keeper who's tidying up the tavern.
I swear he is
It's supposed to be more
shoveling
lively than
food
this.
into his face.
Well, it's not that late until day, is it, sir? I think. What time is it?
It is about 9 a.m. So
It's
it's
early
like
morning, and
so
I
it's
managed
like-
to get myself barred
this is like mid-morning now.
from another library.
The tavern keeper turns to you and says, "Good morning, you two. Do you want drinks?"
Yes, your finest wine, if you please.
Sure. And for you, sir?
Just a water, please.
Water.
Yes, please.
He's taken back by it, but he goes off behind the bar and gets the wine and water.
So,
Thank you. How much do we owe you, sir?
That'd be three crowns for the wine, and water's free of charge.
Mazzali
Okay.
will just pay the 3 crowns for his new friend.
Caith smiles like, I'm going to like you, aren't I?
Well, your chats on death and life, and yeah, they've been very interesting, I will admit. A
Especially
little
death.
more extra than what I thought, but interesting nonetheless.
Well, yeah, it's definitely interesting. And that's why I want to further my research.
You seem to be doing a good job of it so far. How about we talk to this guy and see if maybe he's into the whole life and death.
Kris is halfway through, hand shoveling food into his mouth, and says, well, if you want to know about life and death, I'll go no further than I'm an adventurer. I have seen it all on the road. Come, pull up a chair, bring some wine.
Apparently not a sight of cutlery either, darling. Seen it all, no cutlery.
Mazzali's
Sorry.
just gonna go and pull up a chair.
Caith's just gonna dust off a chair. It's like, okay.
Yeah, there's still some bacon grease on it that you're wiping off.
Yeah, it's just like, oh no. Have you got a napkin, sir? Sir? At the bar? You?
Yeah.
Man?
Yeah, my name's
Thing.
Herbert.
Okay, I don't care. But have you got a napkin?
He chucks his quite dirty tea towel at you.
Do you say that? You're trying to insult me?
Well, we haven't got anything clean at the moment because nothing's washed yet.
Okay, I'll just stand, it's fine.
The seats are perfectly clean, ma'am.
No, it's not.
Okay then. And he goes off and does his bits and pieces.
Mazzali's just gonna take off his cloak and just put it down on a chair for Caith to sit at.
Caith's just gonna just look at it and like, is it clean?
Yes.
Get it in all head.
Put it this way, if I wasn't clean, you would soon know about it. And you're going to... He'll put, like, his face a bit better towards the light, so you'll see, like, some of the light bouncing off his scales, which would indicate he might get mites if he doesn't keep clean.
Oh, right. I actually quite happily sits on the chair now, like, thank you.
You're welcome.
Such a gent.
So, good sir, your name? If you don't mind us asking?
My name is Fitzroy. My friends call me... And you?
Your friends call you what, sorry?
Fitz.
Oh, Fitz.
F-I-T-Z.
Wonderful. Mazzali, but most of my friends call me Zali.
Oh, and I'm Caith.
Darling. Always happy to make new friends new to the city.
So, were you born and raised in the city?
No, also a bit of a wanderer myself. Had to stop and take stock here while times are tough.
Sounds fair.
What brings a Yanti all the way up here?
Oh, you know, just looking around.
Hmm.
Broadening my horizons. Trying to meet new people, I guess.
Be good.
And
you?
You said you were studying?
I'm researching more things on the Deathly side of things. Yes.
Ah,
Fascinating, really. Well, unless you can get your hands on the proper books. But you can't, apparently.
Why aren't you allowed them?
Because it's in the restricted section.
Huh.
Yes. So, there we go. Maybe one day I'll get to it. That's what I should have done. I should have made him sick. Huh.
Or you could just kill the people that's in charge of the whole restricted section. That would stop it.
I mean, yes. I suppose I could have more materials to play with, but yes. But no. That would draw too much attention, and Father wouldn't like that, so...
Not if you're quiet enough, it won't.
Okay, I don't know what you're implying. I'm no roll girl.
Don't mind me, just musing through some things. So,
We're
Yes.
going to go to the East Gate now, and Steve, you've noticed there's a lot of individuals walking into the city, and once you get into the city, there's a small little market stalls going all the way into the heart of the city. Could you introduce yourself, please?
Yep, my name is Shadorim Barakas. I'm a blue dragonborn. I'm a paladin of Izmir, and I'm basically wearing chainmail that looks like it's had a little bit of wear, and I'm carrying a two-handed greatsword. The hilt and the guard is in the shape of like a dragon, and there is an emblem on the side of basically the same as my amulet of the god I worship.
Cool.
So yeah, it's
So you go into a bit more into the city. You ask the locals where the nearest mercenary guild is. They all tell you to head to the Docklands, as there's two there, as they're the closest to you. But after the long journey you've had, you feel tired and quite thirsty. You notice the Stag's Head to your north of you. You walk towards it, and you enter it, and you see three individuals sitting on a lone table in the middle of the tavern.
I'm just going to obviously glance around.
Yep.
Talk about the few sat there, and I'm going to head to the bar and order a pint of ale.
The innkeeper comes to you. It's like, "Morning, sir. I'll get you a pint of ale for you." And he goes off and gets another pint of ale from the barrel, and he gives it to you. Right, that'll be 3 crowns, please.
I hand over the crowns.
Much appreciated. And he goes off and does his bits and bobs again.
I'm going to look around and see, is there any room to sit, or is it quite packed, or is...
No, it is empty. It's just those 3 individuals sitting around the table talking about death and books and stuff. It's completely empty, so you can sit anywhere you want.
Yeah, I was going to just pick a random table then.
Okay.
And just basically just like, I'm going to like, take interest in their conversation, just listening in.
Okay. Are you 3 still talking about death and books, or?
Like I said, I'm not going to walk in there and just murder some librarians,
That's true.
I don't imagine it'd be that difficult to kill.
Maybe.
Do I
Bookish
look
people.
like
It
a
was
fighting
just a
salt?
suggestion, okay? That's all I'm saying.
You've seen how I got manhandled, right?
Maybe that's because she wasn't sneaky enough. I mean, if you can just turn into a snake and get in that way and then take some of the books and maybe set some things on fire, that might be a way to go.
Enter a snake?
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't know that one yet.
Or have a friend with a really large sword who's looking for coin.
There's
I mean,
that
it is
friend.
not
Smiles very
even
awkwardly.
nice. Because if they're not nice and they're holding people to, I don't know, potential ransom and throwing innocent people out on the streets, they don't sound nice.
Well, no, they're not particularly nice, but I wouldn't say that involves dying. Does it?
I don't know. Where I'm from, people got hurt for a heck of a lot worse than that, I guess.
Well, like I said, Father wouldn't approve of it, and I'm pretty sure it is probably wrong.
Mezzail's just going to shrug.
He's
and
gonna,
have some water.
This is going to wink at Shadorim. Not being that good at book talk.
Yeah, it was brilliant. I was trying to think what to say. So you just winked at me, have you?
He has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to look strange and like, why is he winking? And I like, you can just see like the confused look on my face.
Fitz is not going to push his luck too much. I don't think he is looking his best or feeling his best at the moment. Still with his broken face.
How broken is your face out of interest?
Like black eye, bust lip, maybe a bruise like on his neck. Pretty rough.
Okay.
John, just to check, see if I can. Would my lay on hands basically help heal his wounds?
Yes, but
Alright.
but the marks will still be there.
Right, that's all I was checking to see if it'll heal that bit. If it doesn't, then obviously.
No, I mean a black eye and the broken lip. I mean the broken lip could be healed, but he'll still have a black eye.
Right. Okay. I was just thinking that I could just use that as well. So, but if he knows it won't work, then I probably won't do that.
Okay. We're going to head to the Horngate district now, as for Kris. You enter the city having a look around the winter market as you head towards the Stag's Head. Could you introduce yourself, please?
I'm Jinx. She's tall, she's lean, silver-haired moon elf, and she's covered in tight leather clothing, showing off those features. Yeah. She's all about those good manners and air of mystery, really.
Awesome. As you make your way through the city and having a look at the market stalls at the various items, could you make me a perception roll, please?
Mm-hmm. Did that come through?
Yep, that's a 6. Yep. Okay. So you slightly feel like something is lighter on your belt, like something's been taken off your belt, and you look around and you see a little goblin has taken your purse. And the goblin screeches at me and just runs off into the alleyway, quite close to where the Stag Head is. Do you want to follow him?
Hell yeah, I do.
Okay. Could you make me a dexterity, please? Okay, you manage. Okay, I got 4 and Jinx has got 8. So you managed to jump on him and take the coin purse off him. What do you want to do?
Better get up, give him a good old kick in the nuts and walk off.
He screeches out, "Ah, bitch!" as he's just lying on the floor, like rolling around. You also notice that this goblin is very... He's got interesting features. He's got a short dark green mohawk and kind of rough-looking clothes, like they're really unkempt, tattered, like tunic and trousers with bare feet on. You head your way to the nearest tavern you find, which is the Stag's Head, and you walk in. You see 3 individuals around the table talking about books and killing librarians, and you see one dragonborn in the corner drinking his ale.
Just gonna go straight to the bar.
Okay. The innkeeper's there. Good morning, madam. What can I do for you? getting loads of visitors today.
Hey, sir. Can I just get a glass of wine, please?
Sure. And he goes off and gets a glass of wine. And he brings it back to you. That'd be 4 crowns, please.
Hands over.
Thank you. And he
Thank
goes
you.
off and does his bits and bobs. You see at the back room there's entered sort of like a burgundy skin-coloured tiefling carrying like groceries coming in from the back room as she waves to you and goes off into the kitchens. Where would you like to sit, Jinx?
She'll stay at the bar. She'll sit at the bar.
Okay. What's the others doing? What are you 3 doing at the moment?
I think Mezzail's just going to be observing everybody at this point. He's
Okay.
probably taking note of the Dragonborn and now and just watching.
Caith is writing some notes in a little book.
I mean, you could always go back at night, or use smoke, or...
Hide a bunch of rogues and cause a big distraction, and then I could just go in myself without harming anybody. Maybe. That's actually a good plan. Why
Or
don't I
maybe
start
get
out
somebody
anyway?
else to sneak in.
You could have been that, sneaky, or because I've never really
Do I
learned
look
that.
the sneaky type?
Maybe.
Yes.
Oh, you're the sneaky type.
A bit of this and a bit of that, I guess.
Okay, so maybe I could hire you and just send you in and just try and get a book for me.
Maybe. We'll see. Might be some.
I'll make
Some
it worth
fun,
your
I guess.
while.
It's not really money that kind of interests me. I'm more looking to see if anybody bloody knows this town or not. Excuse me, sir! And then he'll shout towards the Dragonborn.
How can I help?
Are you from this town, may I ask?
Oh, no, I've just arrived today, self. So
Pull up a chair and join us. We've just done the same. And miss,
Looks
are
over.
you from this town by any chance?
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
No need to apologise. Again, feel free to join us if you want. We all seem to be newbies here. We might as well stick together like a pack.
Very well. Gets up and joins.
yeah, I'll do the same.
What's your names?
My name's Jinx. Like, she holds her hand out to like shake your hand.
Mezzail will shake your hand as well and give you a smile. And yours, sir?
My name is Shadorim. I'm a servant of the god Izmir.
Interesting. I'm Mezzail. And these are my 2 new... Would friends be too soon, I guess? Acquaintances?
Acquaintance. darling.
Acquaintance. Lovely.
Practically brothers.
No.
But I think that's a little too far, I'm afraid.
I mean, I barely know you. And yes. And you're just trying to fork me to murder people, and I'm not quite sure about you and your messy hands after eating that sandwich with your hands. No knife and fork.
Give him sleight of hand to try and wipe my hand on my trousers without her seeing.
Sure. Sure, you can.
Yeah. Oh. A big stain on the front.
Yeah.
You just see the look of horror on Caith's face. Just like, oh my god. You're not washing your hands at all. Just use your clothes as a napkin, huh? Lovely stuff.
We're planning on either doing a library murder or a library heist. We haven't quite decided just yet.
And what brings you to be doing that?
I've no idea.
Me neither.
That's all. It's just a couple of books. But
So-
yes.
What brings everyone here, I guess?
Well, we'll know my story of research. So
Do you know mine?
yes.
Mm.
Oh look, we are practically joking. Jesus.
Oh.
Don't get ahead of yourself there, darling. I would never touch you. Ever.
Who are you responding?
Swings again.
That?
just looking at him with his egg sandwich hands. It's just like.
They call them Egbert. Oh god.
Egg bacon fingers. So, how about the rest of you? What are you guys doing in this lovely city that's so hospitable?
I'm just exploring. I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
Okay, so you're here for the brothels. And you? Points at one.
I'm here to look for certain people.
Certain people
Yes.
have to be bad.
People have wronged me in the past.
Oh, so they have to be bad.
Are you somebody that sort of pursues justice, would you say?
More vengeance than justice. But I will be bringing justice to these people.
Brilliant. I thought for a split second the whole we might murder people for books might have set us all off on the wrong foot, but if it's for vengeance, then I guess maybe not so. And no, I don't intend to murder anybody, as he looks at Caith.
Yes. Maybe just maim them, you know? Little bit of a maim. Cut off a finger. And then if you do, maybe give it to me. Or maybe not. Not at all. What? Who said what? Hello?
Is the bartender still there?
He's around the bar area, cleaning glasses with his cloth, which is now clean. As it's now getting to be late morning now. So yeah, he's just cleaning glasses and everything, tankards and whatnot, and you see that burgundy tiefling going around the tables, wiping them down. As she comes to say, "Well, hello everyone, didn't see you there. Are you all new here?"
Something of the sort. It's lovely to meet you.
Likewise,
Who's
my
asking?
name's Lucy.
Lovely to meet you, Lucy.
And you?
Uh,
I help Herbert around the tavern. I'm sort of like the barmaid sort of thing, if you want to know.
Do you know if Herbert has any ice at all, please?
Ice, we can find some for you.
That
Just out of curiosity, why would you want ice?
maybe ice and a clean towel or something to see to Fitz's black eye. If
Oh,
that's
yes,
okay
sure,
with yourself.
yes, sure.
Thank you.
She goes off and goes down to you see her going down to the cellar. A couple of minutes later, she brings back.
As Lucy walks away. No, I was going to say, as he walks away, he just says, you should see the other guy. And then waves away awkwardly.
Yes, well, I'll believe you.
She comes back up with the clean cloth and some ice in it, as she gives it to you, Leash.
Okay. Thank you, Lucy. How much do I owe you?
No, at all. It's fine. If he's in pain, he needs. Yes, we're fine. You can tell by her face she has an awkward smile to that, and she walks away, starts cleaning the tables again.
Okay. Zali will give her like a small smile.
Yeah.
And say, I appreciate that. But he's going to start wrapping the cloth around the ice, so it's like bundled up, and then he'll just put it towards Fitz's eye and go, put that over the bruising, should take down the swelling.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you absolutely showed that other guy what for.
Absolutely.
We're gonna
go. Actually, 3, but
we're gonna go to the west gate, east gate again, where a certain individual is running into the city. James, could you introduce yourself, please?
Gotta go fast. Well, as you see him running into the city, well, obviously you wouldn't see him at the moment, but to describe him, he is wearing a dirty overcoat, looks like a leather one with simple black shirt, unkept, with a neck gaiter on that's brown. He has long flowing black hair, a goatee that goes into a beard, even though Hero Forge wouldn't let me do that.
Yeah.
And he has a couple of instruments, and he is running with his club in his hand, saying, "Fuck off! I told you! I didn't steal your rocks! They're my rocks! Go away!"
You all hear the door swing open to the tavern, and you see this individual burst through and slams the door behind him, where he's leaning up against the door, panting, trying to get his breath back.
I'm not banned from this place, am I? I know I'm banned from a few places, but am I banned from this place? Because I had a lot of things to do, and I can't remember if I did them here. Did I do them here?
The tavern.
He's just looking at the barkeep.
Yeah. Herbert goes, I don't recognize you. If I did, you would have been banned, but I don't think...
Oh, thank God you don't recognize me. That's great. Could I get a drink, and would it be okay if I just play a few songs? Like, just to pay for my pints, just to play a few songs.
Sure, I'll get you a pint of ale. I better change this
out.
Just a lot of people want ale today. He goes off and gets you.
Oh, go ahead.
So he gets you the pint of ale, and he slides over to you on the bar.
All right. My character would, you see bagpipes, the tan, which is just a tambourine in his other hand, and a viol, which a violin on his back. He pulls out the violin. He's like, all right. I'm just gonna, I'll just play a song real quick. Just lighten the mood, just make things good. God damn it! Where did they put Granitha? She's fucking somewhere. Oh God! I still did good, but oh God!
What did you get? Hang on.
I got a 17 in all.
I'll let that pass. I'll let you.
It works.
It works. Yeah. It's not a perfect song, but it's a good melody.
It's above average.
Yeah.
It's at least above average. And the thing is, he sings along with the song, but his voice absolutely changes. It sounds harmonious to the music, but it doesn't sound like what he sounded like when he came in.
Interesting.
And when everyone sees him, he looks a little bit... His face looks a little bit muddied. Not that he's been rolling in dirt, almost that he's been putting some dirt on his face, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
And, yeah. Unless they get closer, they might not see everything else.
Trust me, Caith
yeah.
does not want to get closer. She looks
It
terribly
claps so
horrified.
loud.
What's that?
It's absolutely loved it. Clapping so hard.
Oh, thank you. Any donations would be appreciated. But I'm just gonna show you this pint real quick. I'm so thirsty. Oh god, it's not what I usually like to drink, but it's gonna have to work for now. Ah, shit. Anyways, thank you for appreciating my performance. You see Derrum is go over to the table and just kind of give a slight bow to the one person clapping.
I'm so
Pint is
tempted to cast a spell right now.
Mezzail.
Ooh, I got a song on that.
1 crown.
1 crown?
1 crown. He doesn't know how money works.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody seems
Actually-
to enjoy these sparkly things. You can have this.
Oh, are you new here? Have you just come from a different rock to this rock?
I've come from somewhere. A jungle. To a boat. To here. To learn.
Ah, the bushy place across the slidey water thing. Yes. I know that. Wait,
Wonderful.
watch this. he takes the crown. God damn, my rolls are bad tonight. He tries to
Better than mine.
hand. To like show like a little trick. And it kind of works if you're not paying attention. So if anyone else wants to roll perception, they can see how shit it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception on it.
Oh, it's not that bad.
40.
You literally just saw it. I got a 14 and all.
I
Mezzail
think he's
saw it.
definitely done something. I'm like clapping his hands. Interesting.
Thank you. Anyways, so, is it okay if I just stay here for a bit? Just, pretend you know me. Like,
Your name?
let's say I'm a cousin or something. Yeah.
How
yeah,
about
not
you give
mine.
me a
Yeah.
name, and then if we have a name and somebody asks, that would help the lie usually. Otherwise, he might refer to you as Jeans, I might refer to you as Dave, and she might refer to you as Dirty. So a name would be lovely, please. If there's any help, I'm Mezzail.
Oh, pleased to meet you. My name's Derrum. Derrum Facinus at your service. I do many things. Anyways, if anyone comes looking for me, just call me Stan. Yeah, San, that works. San. You see him just kind of crouching down, and, like, looking at the door, expecting someone to burst in any moment, just like nursing his pint.
So your name is Sam.
No, my real name is Derrum, but don't worry about that one. Just call me San if anyone comes looking for me. If they're not coming looking for me, just call me Derrum. Who are you, by the way?
I'm going to need another drink, that's who I am. Barkeep!
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I need another drink, needs another drink. I'll get another drink if you want.
Oh, for God's sake!
I'm quite confused.
Oh, you have a last name, too. I need another drink, for God's sake. Okay.
I can meme you right now, do you know that?
You know what? I can swoon you with my beautiful music. But you know what? We're both not
she's
really
just gonna get a
up
mage
for that right now.
mage hand, just slap him. You're not swooning anybody. I'm just gonna get a mage hand to collect a drink. It's like, oh.
There you go. This he's quite the character, that one.
Yes. Lovely. Got a love strays.
Yes. Oh, you're just as much as a stray. Look at you! Oh, hidey toity toity tidy 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 toity.
A what?
Anyways, another song. Anyone want another song? I think another song is coming up. Okay, I'm gonna leave now. It's up from the table and goes back to the corner. What's up?
Mazali's just going to gently grab hold of your arm and he's going to go, it's fine,
Okay.
just stay. I'm sure we'll all learn to get along in some way or another. Me personally, I'm finding this quite amusing.
Caith's just gonna mutter.
Oh,
Personally, I
Let's
would
take a
love
drink.
another song.
you want another song? All right.
Please.
Thank you. Thank you so much, exotic person. Mezzail, right? Mezzy?
My friends call me Zali.
Zali. I like it.
Okay, maybe
All right,
turn it
Zali.
down a bit. Maybe turn it down a bit, Derrum. Zali.
Zali. All right. I'll do another song. You guys can talk. I mean, I'm not important. I'm just a guy. I'm just a dude. I'm just a. Neither. Be there. No. Fuck. She's still not there. Never mind. Anyway, I'll do another song. Sorry.
Don't apologise. I wouldn't say that you're not important. Every life is important unless they're being dicks.
Oh, definitely.
Burn your life burning.
I like this
Anyway.
one. She's fiery.
Sorry, I'm a he. And he sort of.
I mean,
gestures
sorry,
to his
he.
chest.
Sorry. He's a fiery one.
Jesus.
Oh fuck! I got mixed up. I'm sorry.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
All right, I did it. I did another performance. This one, I got 25.
Okay, so this is a perfect song that you made on the spot, and everyone is quite impressed with how you've managed to get this out of your backside.
Sort of clap at the end of it.
Caith's
Cool.
thinking things in her head. Just things to fuck with him.
Oh fuck!
I'm so tempted to do it. It'll be horrible. But fuck it, she's gonna do it. She's gonna cast Ray of Sickness on him.
I cast Ray of Sickness on him.
Yeah.
My God, I gotta see how that's gonna interact with him.
Yep.
So let's see if it hits first. 17.
I think it would.
Okay. Right, you take like 5 points of damage.
How much?
Just being violently sick of poison damage, I think it is.
No. Oh damn. So after his song and everyone's clapping, you just see him all of a sudden just his eyes just get wide and he just starts retching.
Mm-hmm.
And can I roll a perception check to see if I know she casted something on me?
Roll perception.
It's just gonna casually just take a drink of wine, like, now it's better.
I got a 15 altogether.
Could you roll a deception, please, Shell?
Deception. Oh. 4.
Yep. So, Derrum, you know that Caith has done this to you.
She's a bitch.
Oh, that's a lot better than what you called me earlier, wasn't it?
I want another drink, God forsake.
Oh, barkeep, give me another drink, I'll buy it.
Oh, I was talking about you. That's your name. I want another drink.
No, my name's Caith, darling.
No, you
Caith.
introduce yourself as I want another drink.
Oh,
Anyway, it's nice meeting you all, but I think I'm just gonna... I think I might need to do something in a minute to take care of this.
Caith just looks quite proud of herself.
Mezzail's definitely got an eyebrow raised at this entire thing.
I didn't think that would work.
Whilst this is happening, at the end of this, the door swings open, and 6 shady individuals walk in. All of them with really tattered, dirty clothes, dirty faces and everything, but they're all, you can see they're all armed with either crossbows or daggers, and behind them is this swamp green half-orc with a glass eye, and half his face is got burn scars, and he's got a hook for his left hand, but this hook looks like it's like a makeshift hook, and it looks like someone's just like shoved this like metal rod into his into the stump of his forearm, as they all crowd round the bar. And you'll make a make a perception, please.
Do I recognize any of these people? For advantage or no?
No.
One.
Okay. Didn't know if they were the ones chasing me.
No, they're not ones chasing you.
Well, I critically failed.
14.
14.
It's just like, what people?
What people?
What are you talking about?
Oh wow.
I'm quite amused with what I did earlier. It's quite funny, isn't it?
Damn, Jinx. Okay, Jinx knows, Mezzail knows, Fitzroy knows, and Derrum knows, and I'm going to say Steve knows as well. Apart from...
Caith's just amused.
Caith, yeah, you're just amusing to yourself. You hear this sort of like small little discussion to Herbert. Herbert, you owe us 200 crowns. Herbert returns to them and say, I don't owe you nothing. We didn't ask for protection. You assumed it, and now we have to pay you for protection we didn't ask for? You can fuck off. You hear this half-orc laugh his head off as 3 of them grab Herbert and chuck him over the bar and start hitting him with these like makeshift small clubs, and he's proper in pain. He's like, they keep hitting him like over and over again whilst the half-orc is just standing there watching this. Lucy comes screaming out, tries to stop this, but one of the these individuals like grabs her and just like holds her back and everything. What do you guys want to do?
Who's the... So it's the orc that's like pretty much controlling the others, if
pretty
that
much.
makes sense.
Yeah, pretty much. There's a mixture of like human and half elf and individuals, either holding Lucy back or beating up, hitting Herbert with these small little clubs. They're more like, you know, the old truncheons that the police used in the Victorian days. Basically, like that.
Oh, that's what I got.
Okay, so Mezzail's immediately just going to start hissing at this, and he's going to... Are they within 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to try and cast Suggestion on the orc.
Okay.
So he would need to make me a Wisdom saving throw, and his suggestion would be, you need to leave and walk right out this door.
Okay then. I got a 12.
Perfect.
So I failed, obviously.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, that's fine. Okay, so immediately he was all like limp and everything, just, you know, watching this, and then suddenly his back straightens up, and he tells the others, we got to go now. And he just walks straight out of the tavern, and everyone and all the other individuals just stop what they're doing and just want to know what's going on. So they just stop hitting Herbert, and they move and they follow the half-orc. Same with the guy who's holding Lucy. He just lets her go and just walks out of the tavern. Lucy, sobbing, goes over to Herbert, who's half unconscious, bleeding from his head, and it looks worse than what a Fitzroy is at the moment.
Okay. Then immediately Mezzail will follow up and quickly cast a Cure Wounds on Herbert whilst the rest of the guys do what they're doing.
What's the others doing?
Can I want to cast Dissonant Whispers on the half-orc.
Okay. Could you remind me what that does?
Basically they have to have a wisdom saving throw, I believe, of a 15. And if they fail it, they take 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as away from me as possible.
Okay.
Creature doesn't move into obviously danger ground. Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, he's out of the tavern at the moment, but he will still take. Oh, yeah, because he just walked straight out of the tavern after being succumbed to suggestion. So him and the others just walked out.
Well, then he'll take 8 points of damage as I whisper, "Put yourself with that weird hand you have. You look at yourself in the mirror."
Okay, he takes 8 points of damage from that.
They laugh about it behind your back. What's that?
What's the others doing? Are you all crowding around to Herbert, or you?
No, Jinx is just looking into my wine glass like, what the fuck is all this?
Okay.
Caith from mute.
It'll help Herbert.
Curious.
What's Fitzroy doing?
He's gonna help Herbert up.
Okay,
I don't think he's noticed that magic has been used, so he just thinks they came in and left. Suddenly.
Yeah. He's slowly coming around, but he's still a bit weary. Oh, what happened? You see Lucy crying, happy that he's alive, and starts hugging him and everything. Oh, Herbert, thank the gods you're okay. I'm so sorry about this. Herbert's just like, oh, where are they? What happened?
Who were those guys? The orc with the knife hand.
Him. They want money off us. They've been swindling people all over the town. They kind of...
Wait, Oh, sorry, go ahead.
We had trouble with a couple of people 2 months ago, tearing the place apart. Gortaz, the half-orc you just saw, came in and helped us. And ever since then, he's been saying that we need to pay the Mad Dogs for protection money. We didn't want the protection. We didn't want the protection from them. They basically swindled us. And now we're paying the price for it. Obviously my story.
Well, my friend. Would you say they are bad people? Like, bad people?
Well, yeah, they're called the Mad Dogs. Have we not heard them before?
No, I haven't heard a damn thing. But now that I know, you've given me permission to do things. Thank you, my friend. My uncle. My family. You're amazing.
Okay,
I love you, Herbert.
He goes. He looks at Fitzroy and just like, what's going on? That must have hit my head. I'm confused. Why am I his uncle?
It's fine. I think so.
Okay then.
I'm gonna go out the tavern
Mm-hmm.
to where the mad dogs were going, and that's what my character will be doing while everyone's doing their thing.
Oh, what? You're following them?
Oh yeah, just for a second.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, we're going to come to that in a minute. We're going to go to the people in the tavern. You see Lucy trying to bandage up his head and try to keep the swelling down from his face. What's everyone else doing at this time?
Can Mezzail just be helping Lucy as he's
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
efficient in medicine, so
Yep.
he would sort of know what to do?
Mhm.
Cool. Mezzail would just be helping bandaging up then.
What's Fitzroy and everyone else doing?
Yeah, I think Fitz is going to go stand by the door. I think he's
Okay.
going to watch if Derrum's going to follow them to fight. I think Fitz would go. But if Derrum's just hanging in the street, Fitz would stay inside.
Okay, fair enough. I think Derrum is following them at the moment, but what's Book Lady want to do?
Oh, she's just going to point out, well, if I had a book on this, I would probably help with all that.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not really a medicine person.
You're not a medicine person, but yet you study life and death?
Yes, with
Kinda shit if you ask me.
You're not
Sorry.
yet!
Kinda
Oh,
failed on the life
yeah.
part.
Well, if I had a book to read, that'd be fantastic, but I don't.
Is
I
that
don't-
why you needed the books? Because you were trying to help heal people?
Well, maybe. Yes.
I mean,
we'll
I
go
can
with
teach
that
you how
one.
to do that.
Can you?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I was a healer from where I was from.
You don't have to touch people, do you? You can just do it from a distance, right?
No, you do tend to have to touch people, and is Herbert sort of spouting any blood at all that needs mopping up? You know, from, like a broken nose or anything?
He is. I mean, he's also trying to spit out some blood that's been in his mouth as well.
Okay. So Mezzail is just going to, excuse me, sir, and gently put his fingers in Herbert's mouth and check for any broken teeth, and
Okay.
also make a point to Caith and just be like, "Well, of course you have to touch people." "No, sir, there's no teeth broken." "Oh look, blood," and he's going to gently wipe it away. That's what healing's all about, getting into the nitty-gritty of it all.
Maybe you could just use magic, from a distance. Do not think that's worth looking into. No? Just looking around okay.
How about
Just-
I do hands-on healing, you do healing from a distance?
That sounds like a deal. Once I learn.
We'll try and find a way to do that. I know how to heal
Okay,
on a hands-on way.
Deal. Where did that odd fella go anyways?
Outside somewhere.
Oh. Yeah, that's where it belongs, isn't it?
Could you make me a survival check, please?
Survival check.
Yeah, to
That's an interesting point.
can think of anything else for following them out.
Nope.
I guess. Well, I mean, I got a 1, so
Okay.
critical fail. The only thing I could think for following would be investigation.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do an investigation.
Slightly better. 7.
7. Okay. So you picked up the trail, but you've lost it after getting into the Westgate district. So just on the
West-
cusp, the cusp border between the central district and the Westgate district, you've kind of lost them.
Ah, damn it. Oh no, we're in quite the pickle. Ah, wait, I'm by myself now. Well, there's no point in talking to myself. Might as well go back to the inn. I'm gonna look to some random person and just ask them if they seen what I... describe the people that just walked past. See if they seen them.
You see.
Excuse me, sir. Good sir. Oh, good.
He tries. he basically tries not to make eye contact with you.
What's wrong? Is there something on my face?
Nothing. Just you. Yeah. Can I help?
Oh, did you see this weird ass half orc with
No.
Oh, so you did see him? Oh, okay. I could see that you're lying because you're being very dismissive. You said no very quickly. I didn't even get to describe. Okay.
He grabs you by the scruff. He basically grabs you and pushes you up against the wall. And says, "Would you shut up? They'll kill me if I tell you."
Oh no, talk.
I'm not gonna talk. Just drop it, okay? Just leave them alone.
Is his grandmother sick?
What?
He said drop it. So I mean, is there something that makes it sad that he had to beat up someone?
No.
Is someone in his family sick, or did he get a venereal disease of some kind? Did he touch himself with his hook hand?
Just let it go, okay? Don't investigate anything about the mad dogs, okay?
What happens if I want to make them calm dogs or dead dogs?
Look, there's a lot of shops around here that are protected, shall we say, by the mad dogs. They're an interesting thieves guild. They're not your
Is
regular
there a
thieves
guild?
Oh, bugger. I'm not supposed to say that.
But you did.
Look, just drop it, okay? Just leave them be. They're not from the city.
Listen, Cousin Ted, I don't want you to come to any harm either. I'll drop this. But make sure you tell Sister that I'll be home by midnight, alright? That's all I ask.
He lets you go and everything and just scratches his hair. His like, cousin? What?
Of course, I went to your... I literally went to your wedding. Anyways, I'll be performing at the Stag's Head every other Thursday. See you later.
He looks a bit confused.
And I'll walk away from him.
And he walks away from you, just looking back at you and just thinking... He's got that sort of you're mad look on his face. And you head back to the Stag's Head. What does...
Before I...
Yep.
I was just gonna say, before I completely walk into the Stag's Head, can I do one last spell?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to put... The Mad Dogs are very stinky individuals that don't wash. Also, one of them touches themselves with his hook hand. In the sky. I'm doing the spell sky right.
Okay, and you put that in the sky, are you?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
And so the clouds just part, and you just see these random words pop up, and I'm like, you did a good deed, didn't I? Yes, you did, Derrum. You did a very good deed. That's good, Derrum. Thank you, Derrum. We're gonna go inside, Derrum. Alright, Derrum. You want a pint, Derrum? Let's get a pint, Derrum. Alright, Derrum. Just goes inside the tavern.
As soon as you walk in, what does Derrum see? Obviously, is Mez helping Lucy with Herbert?
Sorry.
Right. Yep.
Sorry, my brain just split in two.
That's fine.
Yeah, Mezzail will still be helping
Okay.
just clear stuff up between the two of them. Even if Lucy's hurt, he'll just bandage some stuff up or whatever.
What is Jinx doing here all this time? Is she just drinking?
She's just sitting there.
I didn't quite catch that, Kris. What did you say?
Yeah, she's just drinking.
Fair enough. So Derrum walks back in. He sees Herbert getting patched up and everything.
Did you find
Uncle
them?
Herbert. Well, I know they're a part of a guild now. A thieves guild. a sneaky guild. A guild that likes to do sneaky things. And also extort people. And they're also called the Mad Dogs. But it's okay, I already put something in the sky. Everyone knows now.
Oh,
Put what in the sky?
I just put what I know in the sky.
And that was a smart move. Was it?
Oh, yes. Because I played on my Tantan. He just pulls out his little tambourine, just taps it.
Jesus.
Caith just raised an eyebrow like, oh my god. I think we might have his stats back then. Maybe. Do you think?
I think I just want another drink is right.
Yes. Well, as you can see, the bartender is preoccupied with his injuries.
Lucy turns to her, well, I can get you drinks if you want. And she just sort of like sheepishly goes behind the bar and starts getting drinks for all you. It's free of charge, by the way, for helping us.
Is that for everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'll have another glass of your finest wine again, darling.
Just a glass? Bring us the bottle.
Well, I don't want to take
Lucy gets a bottle out
advantage
on the table. This is for thank you for helping us. It's kind of my fault. This all happened.
Why would it be your fault?
Well,
Did you take their rocks?
they're what?
No, never mind, sorry. Continue, please.
When we were having trouble with the two individuals, I asked for them for help and they did. I found out later that they were scamming us. The two individuals who were messing up the bar were part of the Mad Dogs. And now, apparently we owe them money because I gave them the money and now they want more.
Ah.
They're not from the city either, they're refugees as well.
Wait, so you're telling me they're bad people, they're not from the city, and no one likes them?
No, I just said they're refugees from the war.
Well, no, but I mean they're busting up bars and purposely extorting them. I mean, that's what you're going with this?
Oh yeah, they're bad people, but it's not because they're refugees.
Okay. I never mentioned refugees. I just said they're bad people, no one knows them, and they're trying to extort bars.
And
So why
shops as well.
Hasn't anybody stuck together and got rid of them?
They're scared of them.
It's more of you than them.
It's because they
surely.
don't have a home. They don't know where to go.
They've also paid off the town's guard as well, or city guard.
Now that makes sense.
They're charlatans. I should have done that.
And they'll keep coming back until they get their money.
Yes, they
Should
will.
have done that.
Hmm.
Maybe I want to get our hands on the books. But, yes.
Do you know who the leader is? If we take out the leader and then burn them all down, then maybe they won't
Well,
exist
The
anymore.
half-orc you just saw is second in command.
Yeah, who's the first in command?
The leader, his name is Lonzo. He's a human male.
Nonso.
Lonzo, yeah.
Do you know him? As he says this to Derrum.
No, just his name seemed a little bit funny. Just Nonso. Does he kidnap children?
No, not that I know of.
Oh, I've heard of a chap called Krampus. That does sound quite a lot. But I
Yes.
hope it's no more anymore.
People-
But that's just rumours, I suppose.
There's an epic bard tale about this.
But unfortunately, I don't know where the secret hideout is.
Well, can we just not entice them back here, and then we'll give them a good slap on the backside and send them on the way. And if they don't listen, we'll just kill them. Take a page out of your book.
I say we look for a house that's painted completely white that has all the windows boarded up. It's probably where they're hiding.
You mean like a prison?
Or the asylum.
Yes, for
Oh.
children.
Oh, an orphanage.
Possibly.
Oh, what now?
They might be hiding in an orphanage. You'll
Ooh.
never know.
I've actually
Nonso
got a
knows.
joke about an orphanage.
What's an orphanage?
To where children with no parents go. The unfortunate ones.
We just call that a crash.
Well, Favi's just called it orphanage, but never mind.
I call it free labor.
I would agree.
What?
See? Mezzail knows.
Yes, I'm worried about her as well, because she's automatically wanted to kill librarians. So, So what is the plan of action? Should we help these chaps out and maybe we'll get another free bottle of wine? Maybe a free night to stay? Yeah? Maybe?
Well, you can stay
Hey,
here.
as long as I'm not banned, I'm fine.
You can stay here as long as you want. If the stag's in, free of charge, for helping me and Herbert.
Oh, well, that's settled.
Maybe you could head to the library and see if they're also being bothered by these people. And then if we manage to get rid of said people, they might give you the books without
Yes.
having to persuade them or kill them.
Head to the library, which I was forcefully thrown out of. Yes.
I could head to the library.
Yes, and I'll stand much from a distance because I really want to see how this one works out. Look, it's just across the road as well.
Yeah, it's literally across the road.
Derrum will walk out the door and head towards the library.
Caith's currently getting up, like, I need to see this.
Zali's just going to give a very sorry look towards Herbert and Lucy and run off after them.
Yeah, Fitz is going to.
What is Fitz going with Derrum?
I'm watching from a distance because I
Okay.
want to see this go down.
So
Yeah, Fitz is very attached to this little man, this
Okay.
funny little man.
Fitz and Derrum, you walk into what's Jinx doing? Just one and Shadorim. What are you two doing?
I'm just like sat there thinking, all right, just go to Herbert. I could bring these people to justice for you, as the others seem to want to do, but it won't be for free.
What do you want?
Well, I'm sure there's other shops and places bothered by these.
There are many
But,
here.
Why not just get a few crowns together for us when we bring back the
I think that's a good plan.
what's we done?
I'll see what I can do. Dragborn, sir.
No problem. And then I'm gonna walk out and follow the rest.
Okay.
Jinx will go where?
Okay. What about Mezzail? Are you going with them or?
Oh yeah, Mazzali's given Herbert and Thingy a said like a sorry kind of smile and headed off. But as we're heading to the library,
Yeah.
he's going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Oh, nice.
And then whilst these guys are busy,
Yeah.
he's going to wild shape into a poisonous snake and
Okay.
just sort of stay on the ground because he's going to attempt to get into the restricted section without being seen whilst the spell is up.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. I like that. Okay. So we're gonna go to Derrum and Fitzroy as they enter the library. It's a big library, you see, but the architect inside is not like it is outside. It's a very high elven architect inside with bending with bent beams around, gold leaves around the great hall of the library, and many loads of books on the first and second floor. You can see. You see a load of librarians sorting out books and everything, and talking to other people. What are you two doing?
I am going to find the head librarian if I can.
Okay.
Someone that looks important.
Okay, so it's not hard to find him. He's in this little sort of like desk area doing paperwork and everything, with this very lavish a headdress on, with his white golden hair.
Okay. And you just hear his voice. Is anyone with him when he's in the library, or?
I think it's Fitzroy. I think it's everyone apart from
Yeah,
Fitzroy.
Chris would come in.
I think it's everyone apart from Caith. I think because she's
Huh.
outside, isn't she?
Yes, because I'm not allowed in.
You're not allowed in.
I'm a naughty girl.
You're
Alright.
barred. So there's everyone else apart from Mez and Caith.
I mean, Mez will be in. He's just a tiny snake right now.
Yeah, but I meant like in like a human form, or like
Yeah, no,
a humanoid
that's fine.
form.
Well, you'd hear his voice.
Caith just standing outside, whistling like.
So you'd hear his voice slightly change as he's talking to the head librarian. Excuse me, good sir. I had a question about a possible issue in the city called the Mad Dogs, and possible access to the restricted area. Would you know anything of the first and the latter?
He stops writing with his quill, pops it down, looks up to you, is like, we had a bit of an issue this morning with someone who wanted to be in the restricted area, but we dealt with that very well. Now, as for the Mad Dogs, I don't know anything about the Mad Dogs. If you do not mind, I am busy sorting out paperwork. You wouldn't mind?
Can I roll a perception check to see if he's trying to lie to me about the Mad Dogs?
Sure.
I got a 9.
You don't know if he's lying.
I don't know if he's rolling.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll roll a persuasion check and say, well, if you don't know anything about the Mad Dogs, and that is the purview of your knowledge and the limit of, I would have to say that the person you did kick out recently, they were of noble birth, and not only that, they like to keep it hidden due to state secrets and all. And it would be affront to their kingdom at your mistreatment of them. They are very upset about that thus mistreatment, and I would say you should reconsider your actions thus. Would I get advantage or just regular persuasion?
Regular persuasion.
I think
Okay,
Fitz
just
would try
regular-
to give the help action
Okay. Yeah.
using
cool.
Intimidate. Looking very big and with his giant sword.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Just to try and help.
I'll give you an
Alright.
advantage then. Yeah.
Okay. I push advantage. I'd only rolled 1. Alright, 1 second.
Normally you roll 2 dice of d20.
Yeah, no. I clicked on advantage. Oh, I have to click the roll separately, sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I got 22 altogether.
Okay. He looks up in quite embarrassment. I am sorry for that, what I did, but the law is the law. If she is noble birth, then she should have paperwork to let her access the restricted area. Does she have paperwork for that?
Well, What exactly? Depending on the kingdoms, they would be written in different languages and dialects, so your paperwork and her paperwork might be differential, so I wouldn't be completely certain of thus. Do you have proof of the paperwork? Like a copy, so we could actually see something that would be resident within this kingdom?
It would have to have the royal seal on it.
The royal seal.
But when
So the Wyvernian kingdom?
Yes.
What's that?
Yeah, it'd be the Wyverian Empire a symbol, which would be a golden dragon with a dark red background on it.
Okay. And do you use any special, per se, waxes when it comes to thus paperwork?
It just needs the seal.
Or is it just a simple red wax?
Just a simple
Just-
red wax. But you can
Okay.
tell
I
you can tell your friend that she is unbarred from the library. If she is noble birth, I am very sorry to hear of this miscommunication.
Yes, her social skills are wanting, but they are something she's not used to. No offense, but the common folk, like us, she's not used to dealing with, and thus she's very direct in her motives and machinations. But I will tell her thus that she is no longer barred, and I do appreciate your time and your effort in discussing these things with me.
I appreciate that. Now, if you do not mind, I need to
Thank
finish my paperwork.
Thank you, Ted.
He looks confused and carries on writing. So you all head out. Apart from Mez, could you roll me a stealth, please?
Yep.
With advantage, because you're a snake.
Okay. Hopefully this one comes through. So the first one would be
Is
17 because he's
Oh, yeah.
17. Sorry, because he's got passed without trace.
Oh, yeah.
Second one. So 24 altogether.
Yep, you manage to slither yourself into the restriction area, where you go down. You slither on this banister going down to the restricted area, which is underground, and it's a very dimly lit room full of books that are in these bookshelves, but they're in cages.
Okay.
But they need to have a special key to unlock them.
Okay.
Um,
On the way down, did there look as though there was anybody carrying these sort of keys or anything?
Make me perception check.
Okay. Ah, damn. 7.
You didn't see anyone carrying any keys,
Okay.
unfortunately.
These cages. So I'm assuming Mezzail would have crawled up around the books. The first thing he would probably look for is, does there seem to be any books that's on about healing, particularly?
Make
Like from the
me
spies?
make me an investigation check. See if you see anything like that. What? Nope. So you slither around, try to see if there's any books of healing or anything. You don't. You see forbidden knowledge of necromancy, other forbidden law books of history, and other of alchemy and medicine. You don't see anything about actually healing.
Okay. With the medicine one, did you say they are in like these cages?
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
essentially?
yeah.
Okay. Just having a think. Is there anybody else in this room with him currently?
No.
Okay. Just quickly reading for a spell, sorry. So he's going to unsnake.
Mhm.
He's going to come out. Actually, first thing, before I unsnake, is getting into this restricted area. Was it a door? Was it like a locked, sort of, almost like cage door getting in?
Yeah, there was a cage door getting in, and then you go down some stairs, and then you're in this quite large but narrow room full of books.
Okay, then we're not going to unwild shape because I need to get back out. So he's going to slither back up. And once he gets through the cage door, he's going to just sort of try and find like a dark kind of nook, I guess, when nobody's paying attention, and then just pretend like, so unwild shape, and then just pretend he was here all along, and just try and walk out the library as though like, yeah, he was meant to be there this entire time, sort of thing.
Okay, cool. Yeah. You do that. You go into a little secluded area of the library, and you unwild shape back into your natural form, and you slowly walk out of the library, where you meet the others on the other side of the street.
Perfect.
And that is where we're going to take a break.
Awesome.
So we're
Alicia's unbarred.
Well, you don't know that yet. I haven't told you.
Oh,
Not yet, anyway.
Haha.
bastard.
I fucking hate you.
Wonder why.
Well, you did try enter the restricted area where you're not supposed to go.
No, I just wonder why, Derrum just hates her for some reason.
Everyone
Could
hates
possibly
you.
made him sick everywhere, but
Don't think that would have worked.
I want another beer, for God's sake, is really an asshole.
So we're going to take a 10-15 minute break, and then we'll get back to the action. And we're back. Last time we left off, everyone was coming out of the library to, is it Caith?
Caith.
Caith, sorry, I will get it right. Caith, which is
Screaming at you.
she's at the other side of the street, pacing up and down, waiting for the others to come out of the library. And that's where we're going to pick up from.
Go. Did you get book? Did you get any books or anything like that? Did you find any information? What's going on?
No, they fucking hate you. I know that much. They think you're actually, like, an absolute shitbag. Like, honestly, I don't think you should ever go back to that library. I don't think they'll ever like you ever again. They said you touched the books in inappropriate ways.
Not. I didn't. Let's just look around the group like, I did not touch books in an appropriate way. Only the correct way.
Are you
Just read
sure?
them. Yeah, I'm very
They look-
sure.
I don't think she managed to touch the books at all. They were all in cages. And yes, I did get down to the restricted area.
Did you say
I know.
anything?
I couldn't get any books. They're all in cages, and I couldn't find keys.
Oh.
Damn.
That's disappointing.
Should have found the person with the keys.
It was only
But
a
anyway.
mistake.
How are we going to find these mad dogs?
Actually, yes, I could do with a drink. You're right.
Maybe we should ask around, see if other people that's maybe not got ties to, like, the militia in this case is also experiencing problems.
Oh, well, I could
Well-
just ask around if I could hire somebody to possible problem, and then I could find maybe a way to find them.
But you have a lot of money.
Well, I have some left. Not a lot.
I'm just thinking, if we ask different people, they might have a... Oh god, I've just forgotten the word. They might have a timetable on certain people they drop in by. So I don't know, maybe this day they go to the butcher's, or this day they go to the Stag's Head, or this day they go to the library, for example, and then we can sort of...
The blacksmith.
The blacksmith, and then maybe we could
The brothel.
potentially ambush one and hold him hostage, and if he doesn't speak, we just burn him a little, make him crispy on the side.
We could always laugh at him until he dies. That's a thing.
That works.
I mean, I could do that as well. I'm quite funny sometimes. See, I could be good.
I just want another drink. I don't think you are very funny.
Okay, right, well, listen to this. This is a good joke I heard a long time ago. What do you call a kidnapped orphan? This is one's really good. Come on.
Oh, okay. Well, what do you call it?
A surprise adoption! So funny.
I think that Mezzail is just gonna give like a small hiss.
You just see Derrum like burst out in laughter. He's like keeling over, actually laughing.
Is he being sarcastic? I'm not sure anymore.
Anyways, to the blacksmith or the brothel, whichever one. They'll be pounding something.
Ew.
You saw what gate they went through. Why don't you, shouldn't someone keep an eye on the gate they left through? If that information has been passed on.
Oh, they went towards, I believe, the west gate, near, what was it, Central Gate? I trying to read the things on the map. Sorry.
Yeah, they went.
Is it?
They went to the Westgate district.
Okay. I'll pass that along to them.
Okay.
My cousin Ted told me they went to the Westgate.
Should we have someone just hang around there, see if they come back?
I can do that.
I like this leather lady.
Oh, we're gonna get along just fine.
I think we will. We're already good friends.
No, I guess the rest of us could go try and gather some information. Derrum,
Yes.
you can go to the brothel if you like. I can go to the blacksmith.
And I can just inquire for swords for hire. Because, being a noble daughter.
Oh,
Yes.
or you could always go to the library.
Well, I'm barred from there. That's a rather stupid idea. I've already pointed that one out.
Oh no, I got you unbarred. They think you're a noble person now.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Yeah, I lied to you. Anyways, I'm going to the brothel.
I'm with you.
Caith's just looking stunned, like, what? Okay.
Okay, so which brothel are you going to? Derrum.
I don't know the names. I'll have to look at the mappy maps.
Okay.
The West Gate is only the bards and the bees.
Yes.
Great
Oh, are
name.
we missing the winking mare?
The winking clam.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We got the
No.
crowing cock. And the magic mouth.
yeah, that's in the Docklands.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm just reading all of them.
Is the winking clam a real
Where are
one?
we at? Central.
I don't think there is.
No, I made that one up.
Oh, damn it.
But the bards and the bees
sorry.
are abandoned. Just above table is abandoned. That brothel.
Okay. I'm gonna try the Lady Morgan's Miracle Maids in the Center District, since I think we are in the Center District.
Yeah, you are. Yeah,
I'm about to say, what district are we in?
yeah, you're in the center district. Okay, so you go to there. What's Shadorim doing? Which
I was going to go to a blacksmith nearby, see if they've been affected by these mad dogs.
okay, so there should be
Possibly buy something.
Do I have any? Is there any blacksmiths? I can.
No, there's no blacksmiths in the
Oh
center.
my god!
Oh, it's in Eastgate.
Yeah, in Eastgate. So you have to go
I
there.
guess.
I can't-
Yeah. Okay. How far away is that from where we are? Is that which way did they go? Was it to the east or west?
Yeah, they went to the Lady Morgan's Miracle Maids. So yeah, that'd be the same area.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just go to the Eastgate.
Okay then. And what's the rest of you going to do? I know, Jinx, you're going to...
That's not. No, go on, sorry.
You're going to keep an eye out at the west gate, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay. What's the rest of you going to do? Are you going to follow Derrum, or are you going to...
Not following him.
I think I'll maybe go.
Might be sticky.
Maybe the majestic diamond jewelry. I think Fitz is going to go try and do some investigating.
Okay. Just remind me where that is. Oh, yeah. I see it.
Enter.
I see it, yeah. Mezzail, where are you going to go?
Mezzail's going to go and follow Derrum.
Okay.
Makes it easier then.
Fair enough. And... Caith, Meth.
Hi. Caith.
Meth.
She's gonna have a wonder about and see if she can inquire about hiring swords for hire, a sword for hire kind of thing. And maybe inquire like, what I've heard about a group about. I'm happy for hire.
Okay, so you, above table you would find out that there are two fighters guilds in the Docklands, and there's another one. Yes,
Horngate.
Yeah, Horngate. There's a Moonlight Vanguard at Horngate. Which one?
So, what's the other two?
Iron Blades and what's the other one?
Is it the Disciples Holy
Yeah.
Fighters Guild?
Yeah, the Disciples, the Holy Fighters Guild.
I think she'll go for the iron people. Let's just
Iron
put a little
Blades.
plan in her head.
Okay.
Yes.
So you enter this guild. You see them training on these wooden dummies, and you see a few of them like sitting around drinking as well. One of them comes up to you, like, "All right, darling, you right there?"
Oh, good old chap. Yes, I was wondering if you would have some information for me. Maybe. But I've heard a rumour of other sorts, so if we could have a little chat and sit down.
Oh, don't mind me. Sit down, love, and we'll chat.
Okay, thank you.
I'll get some wine for us. And he brings out like this really dirty bottle of wine.
Oh, you're such a darling.
Right.
She tries not to make a face, like,
So he pours out. He pours 2 cups of wine to you. Right. What's this offer you're asking then?
Well, I've heard there's a little group that's called themselves the Mad Dogs that are about. And I heard that they might be the best around here for hire. Because somebody was saying that, and then somebody said it was you guys, then, I just had to find out for myself.
Oh, hang on. From what I tell from my intel, the Mad Dogs is an unhinged thieves guild. We don't touch that with a barge pole, love.
Oh, that's a shame. You probably could teach them a lesson, couldn't you? Look at you.
Well, there's a status quo in this city. If you didn't know, we're a fighters guild. We're hired to sort out problems for other people. We don't touch the thieves guild. It's more like guidelines than rules, to be honest, if you know what I mean.
Let's say if little old me would have a problem with them. Would that be a problem that you lovely men can sort?
See, that's the thing. Like I said, Thieves Guild and the Fires Guild have a kind of a unwritten pact. And quite frankly, they got their fingers in a lot of pies, so...
What kind of pies would they be?
Well, I wouldn't touch them with bargepole because they've been investigated by the Umbri Corvi.
The Umbri Corvi, you said?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's been lovely chatting to you, darling, and enjoy your wine. Looks absolutely delicious.
Are you not going to take a sip, love?
Oh, not really that thirsty, thank you.
Okay then, I'll catch you later.
Yes, maybe. If you're lucky. She'll wander off.
Okay.
Interesting.
We're going to go to Joe. Not Joe, Steve now.
Right, I'm going to be entering into the blacksmiths. I'll be like, "Hell, friend."
You see a fellow black dragonborn hammering away on this piece of breastplate. Do you want to buy something, or you just come to browse?
Well, I've come to see if I can get some repairs of this armor. And I'll just, like, show him off the bit of damage that I've got on the chainmail.
He slams his hammer down and takes a look. He's like, yeah, I can sort this out.
Also, I'd like to inquire as well. How much would it be to get a fitted plate mail?
For you, as a fellow dragonborn, 100 crowns.
How long would that take?
Come back tomorrow and you'll get it.
Oh, okay, I could take that. I'll take that.
Okay. Do you want me to fix your chainmail as well, or?
Yeah, I'll take my chainmail off and pass it to him.
Okay.
So as he's hammering away on it, I'm gonna say, have you ever heard of a group called the Mad Dogs?
He stops for a minute and just like, never heard of them. He carries on hammering.
Can I roll insight on that?
Yes, you can.
I got 18.
Ooh, you know he's lying.
Alright, come friend, Dragonborn to Dragonborn. You tell me.
Alright. They mainly work in the slums and the Westgate district. They pretty much shake up shops and everything for money. They say they're protecting them, but they're really not. They're just swindling them for money.
So you don't have any issues. You don't have issues on this side.
No, not from them, but there's been rumours about them, about shortchanging people. There's also a goblin as well that works for them that I've seen around here that pickpockets. If you want to find him, he's your best lead for them.
Thank you for the information. And then I'll wait for the chainmail. Ask him how much it is.
Yeah, the chainmail will be 30 crowns, and it'll take about an hour to fix.
Yep, sure. So 30 crowns for that, and then 150 for the armor.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 180. Okay. Yeah, I'll after the hour I'll head on back.
Okay. We're gonna go to Derrum and Mez. You both enter. Oh, and Joe, isn't it? Where's what's Fitzroy doing?
Fitz is just kind of wandering the streets. I think he misunderstood the assignment.
Oh no.
He's looking in windows, seeing if there's any orcs.
Oh no. Yeah, but you wanted to talk to the jewelry people, didn't you?
Yeah, I was just heading that way,
Okay.
just to see if there's any disturbances. I think I went the wrong way though.
Oh, did you? Okay. But you entered the jewelry place anyway, and you see this very flamboyant high elf. Good afternoon, my sir. What can I do for you?
Good afternoon. I'm here on an incognito mission, looking for some rabid dogs to put down. Have you seen any?
No, don't like the mongrels. They're all slimy and dirty. It just doesn't seem fit with my personality.
Yes.
Any
Very nice shop, by the way.
Thank you. And you see it's quite a gleaming, clean jewelry shop, where you see on the stands there's loads of quite fancy rings and necklaces as well. probably out of your price range at the moment.
100%. Fitz is going to pretend to browse for a little while. I've heard there are some ruffians in these streets, demanding money from local businesses, and I
want to talk. You want to talk to that nasty goblin about them? He comes here, tries to steal my jewelry, and I shoo him off with a broom sometimes.
Do you know where I can find a goblin?
He's normally hanging around the West Gate area, searching for new targets for his pickpocketing.
Thank you. Fitz is going to slowly back out of the shop, wink at the dude, and leave to head towards the West Gate.
Okay. We could go to Derrum and Mezzail now. You're entering the brothels, aren't you?
Yes.
Yep.
Lady Morgan's, isn't it? Again?
Yes.
Yes. So it's quite a fancy entrance with like stone pillars holding up most of the building, with like these velvety drapes coming down. As you enter in, there's no door. There's just velvety drapes. As you push them aside and you look in, and it's almost like a Roman bathhouse, but with a lot of elegant cushions and people sitting round them on these very elaborated gold leaf tables. As you notice, there's a lot of these brothel workers are wearing, again, very lacy garments, almost like you can almost see like
Very revealing.
Very revealing, yes. Thank you very much. Very revealing. You see a lot of half orcs, gnomes, halflings, tieflings, just walking around, just giving you the sort of like the seductive look.
Can I find the maitre d', the lady or maybe man in charge? Usually, I don't know how the brothels work here, so don't know who would be in charge.
I would say you have to, above table, you have to ask where he is.
Okay. Well, since I don't know if it's a dude or a lady, I'll ask.
Okay.
Like, excuse me, do you know who runs this establishment? I'm quite interested in a certain few information points, if you catch my drift.
You're talking to a human brothel worker, as she's pretty much just wearing like a very skimpy sort of like up like bottom half like skirt, but like nothing on the top. Well, need to talk to Neil. He runs this establishment now since his wife passed away.
Neil.
He's upstairs.
I'm allowed to go upstairs.
If we keep an eye on you.
I mean, if you want to keep an eye on me, I know I'm very revealing and attractive, just as you are. I mean, granted, this grubby gear doesn't really do me justice.
What about your friend there, the exotic one?
I was about to say, as Derrum's doing this, I think Mazzali's just going to wander off, and he's going to do the sneak thing of where they sort of like stick out their tongues to scent the area, because he's going around looking for a certain someone.
Okay.
And just try and see if he can catch their scent, as he's just wandering absent-mindedly around this place, completely fucking lost.
Could you DM me who you're looking for whilst I do the role-playing with James?
Absolutely.
So, Derrum, you go upstairs and you...
Wait, did they still ask me the question, or is it just...
No, basically...
Okay. I was about to say, like, oh, my friend there seems to be on the trail of someone else.
Well, that's a shame. Anyway, he's upstairs on the right.
Alright. Will you escort me? I wouldn't want to get lost
Why,
in this
certainly.
exotic place.
And she takes your arm and everything and walks you up the stairs, where a lot of the other workers are just giving you like the really lustful stare.
Alright.
She shows you to his room, and he's in there. He might be a bit busy.
Oh, it's alright. I think there might be room for 3. Or 4. Depending on how busy they are.
So you go in and you see him laying on this huge round bed with about 6 naked women, just like laying on this bed, and he's like half asleep. Wakes up, like, hello, are you the entertainment?
Oh, no. I'm not the entertainment. I'm just here to ask you a simple question. If you would have me, that is. I mean, if you want everyone else to be purview to a auspicious discussion, you're more than welcome too.
Well, whatever you can ask, you can tell in front of the ladies here. As he gets up and puts his like really silky robe on.
Well, it has to do with the mad dogs. Does anyone here like mad dogs?
He immediately stops what he's doing and then angrily shouts at the ladies, "Get out! Everyone get out!" And the ladies get a bit scared, a bit jumpy, and they all run out of the room, and he slams the door and locks the door. What do you want?
I'll just go over to the bed and just sit on there. And just put my arms back and just spread my legs and be like, well, darling, I heard that possibly there's a mad dog that frequents this brothel. Would you happen to know anything about that? Also, does he recognize me at all, or not? Because I've been kind of living in the city for a bit.
He recognizes you a bit. Your face is familiar. I can tell. There's many of the mad dogs that comes here and have their way with my girls.
But the one in particular I'm curious about, darling. His wanking hand seems to be preoccupied with, it seems like a hook or a knife.
He watches.
You know, the one he usually pleasure himself with. But he can't. Because it's cut off.
What do you want with him?
I just want to know if he comes here.
Gortaz
No.
comes here with Lonzo.
Gortaz.
Okay? Gortaz comes here with Lonzo. Okay, yes.
Oh. Would you be able to set up a room with me as the entertainment?
Look,
Just tell him it's as usual. Just tell him it's as usual. Come on now, dear.
I have to say that they keep me afloat, and I am thankful for that. So why do you...
Wait, they keep you afloat? What, was Stabby wanky?
They protect us from the town's guard because we do some shady business here.
What kind of shady business would the town's guard that hasn't already been bought off by the mad dogs care about?
Not all of them.
You sell illicit substances?
Shh! Keep it down, would you? Yes,
We're just talking, dear. We're just talking about rocks and everything else.
I think it's time for you
It's
to...
not like there's a mage scrying on us, is there?
I think it's time for you to leave. And he walks over to the door, unlocks it, and shouts for Puddle to come in.
Well, before Puddle arrives, which hopefully it's not sliding across the floor because that would be very disturbing, would you be able to set up a room with me and Ortash?
No.
Because, yes, maybe he is able to keep your business afloat, but that's only because he pays off the guard once he stops. The guards stop caring. But if the guards no longer have them paying them off, they wouldn't know about your business because he probably tells them. You know he probably has blackmail on you, don't you?
Puddle walks in, and it's not what you think it is. He's very big Goliath walks in. Could you escort our friend out here, please, Puddle? He grunts, and he basically puts his hand on your shoulder.
Ooh. I'll take that you want the city guard to know about your business. Ah, that's fine with me. That's what you wish.
And he pushes you out of the room, and basically pushes you out of the building.
Alright. I'll complain all the way.
Yep, that's fine.
Talking about... I'll just talk about, like, how... Basically, his hands are softer than a sandstone. But that's about it.
You see this happening, Mez, as you follow them outside.
Okay. Is there any way between that happening and Mezzail picking up the scent that he was looking for? Could he have quickly asked somebody some questions?
Yes, we're good. Do you want to do that role playing, or do you want to do that via DMing?
I can just do it through DMing.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can do that.
Awesome sauce. So yeah, he'll follow Derrum out.
Yeah.
I'm just giving that look of what the hell happened. Did you get more than you bargained for? Was your pickle not tickled?
My pickle was not tickled, but my interest was definitely piqued. My
Perfect.
darling Mezzail. So, it seems that the... Oh, sorry. Mezzail or Mezzail?
No, just in character, Mezzail would have just been like, Zali.
Oh, Zali. Then I'll just say Zali. Fair enough. It seems that our friend with the wanking hand that is now a hook is called Ortash. And his other friend was called... I think it was Abacus? I can't remember. What was it? Lonzo. So Lonzo Abacus.
Okay.
So Lonzo is his friend, and also they help keep on the down low the fact that they do things on the down low, which comes to illicit goods, which the city guard don't touch them because the Mad Dogs protect them. Yet the Mad Dogs pay off the city guard, thus the city guard probably know about them. Thus, it's quite a hexagram. Yes.
With the information that Derrum's just said, would Mezzail be able to do something as like a insight check to see if their dodgy stuff would involve sort of like human trafficking kind of thing because of the scent that he's just picked up?
Make a investigation check.
Cookie. $11?
I'm gonna say you don't know if it's human trafficking or not.
Okay.
You know there's something dodgy going on, but you don't know if it's human trafficking or just other things.
Got you. Okay. Well, that's the start. It makes me wonder then if all the other brothels are in on the same thing. Seems
They could be.
It seems the city's divided between they're there for the Mad Dogs because they're doing already dodgy shit against people that are just trying to live life peacefully and therefore are opposing the Mad Dogs / the City Watch. So whichever
It is
route
quite
you
the
go,
pickle.
piss off someone.
Whatever way we do, it's going to be entertaining now, isn't it?
Indeed. Or maybe we could just burn them all and make it look like an accident.
We could?
Maybe.
Everyone has spare matches. At least I do. You can rub 2 rocks together and get a spark, if you know right rocks. It's Sani and Hema, if you want to know. Sammy and Hina definitely great sparks. They are assholes.
Who are they?
He'll go into his bag and pulls out what looks like to be a sandstone and a piece of hematite, and like, Sana and Hema.
Oh, I see you're into crystals.
Well, I mean, no. This is Sana and this is Hina.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a pleasure to meet both of them. You know what? Let's head back, and we'll wait for the others at the tavern.
Yeah, no, they want to go back in the bag anyway. They're already fucking arguing. Ugh, the fucking voices. Anyway, I shouldn't have said anything. Forget everything I said. We're gonna go back to the tavern.
Sure. Tell you what, why don't you sing a tune on the way?
Should I sing a tune of how the Mad Dogs are a bunch of cunts?
Maybe not that.
That's the one.
God damn it.
And he's going to do a performance.
Okay.
Mazzali's going to...
24.
Oh shit, Mazzali's going to step 10 feet to the side to make out he's not with him.
He's going to use his tambourine, or as he calls it, tan-tan.
Jesus. Okay.
The Mad Dogs like to chew on things that are kinda slimy and smell of ting. Know what this is, but Ortash does. He likes to get his willy wet in the Mad Dogs. Oh, Ortash, your wanking hand. It's gone, it's gone. How do you comprehend? It sucks, but it's a 24, so it's fine.
It's fine. Yeah. So, we're going to go lastly to Jinx, as you are... You may be a stealth check, actually.
Yep. Wish I rolled twice. What? 21?
No one. Okay, so you managed to stealth your way around the Horn Gate. Is it Horn Gate, or am I talking at my ass? Westgate, sorry. Yeah, you managed to go around Westgate, and you managed to see around a corner of the street your little goblin friend from earlier, pickpocketing again, with his sort of like greenish blue mohawk and his really tattered clothing. He tries to pickpocket this this individual, and he manages to do it successfully.
Grab his dick and twist it.
And he's jumping up and down, and he's just so happy with himself as he puts this coin purse in his little in his like inside pocket of his tattered clothes as he walks past you around the corner. What do you want to do?
She's gonna follow him.
Okay. You follow him, and you see him going into a little alleyway and looking around to see if no one's about. He pushes open a sewer door, or my brain's gone. What's those big round things that the sewers have?
Manholes?
Manholes, that's the one. Thank you.
It's alright.
He pushes the manhole aside, and he climbs down it. He pushes the manhole.
follow.
Okay. You follow him, and he's forgotten to put the manhole cover back on, but you've managed to follow him down the sewers, and you see him skipping along the small little walkway on to the sewers, like singing along, and the echoing of his singing goes everywhere in the sewers. You keep following him down, and you see him be greeted by other individuals. One of them is Gortash that you saw earlier, and another individual as well. This individual has very dark pigment skin with long curly hair and a very trimmed goatee. You hear them talking about money and what he's done, and you see them having an argument where the dark-haired human picks him up by the scruff of his neck and everything, and like shakes him out and everything. You see like money coins or like money bags drop out of him and everything, and you see Gortash picks him up and everything, and then walks away, and the individual drags the goblin to this other section of the sewers where they open the door and then lock it.
Okay, yeah, she's gonna like slowly like sneak back. So,
Yeah.
like, when she gets to the manhole, she's gonna sort of like mark it so she knows which one it is, and then she'll go back to the tavern.
Okay. So you all make your way back to the tavern, every one of you, and you discuss what you found out.
Well, I got kicked out of a brothel, but for good reasons this time.
Did you find anything else about the Mad Dogs?
Well, his name is Ortash, the one with the wanking hand that has a hook. And his friend, what was his name again?
Lonzo.
I keep forgetting it. Lonzo is his second, or whatever it is. And they're dealing with the brothel, the one in our district and everything, with some illicit activities. I think it's substances, could be something else, I don't know. I was kicked out. When I asked to be the special treatment for Ortash, they wouldn't give me a room. They wouldn't let me entertain him, even though I was very sultry in my demands.
So they was working with this group.
Oh, that, and they're also paying off the city guard. I forgot to mention that. They're paying them off.
Let's hope they don't pass a message on to them that we're looking for them.
Oh, they might. I did make quite a ruckus. Oh, sorry.
Well, anyway, I spoke with the blacksmith over on the east side. Seems like they don't go over that side. But they did have some information. It seems that I got to find them. That we have to find a goblin that picks pockets around in the Westgate area. That's about as much as I got, really.
I believe I know
Same.
the fellow you're on about. I happen to have found him, and I think I found their hideout.
You did?
Yes, I can be quite sneaky.
Oh, I like Leather Lady. Leather Lady is awesome.
Well, anybody else that finds?
Did you find?
Well, I found
Did you find
an investigation. And our fighting guild won't touch them because apparently it's an on-art code. As if you can imagine that. But there we go. Fun times.
Yes.
Who was investigating them again, John?
The Umbri Corvi.
The Umbri Corby, apparently,
Corvi.
investigate.
If you want to
Corvi, sorry.
if you want to make a history check on who they are, I can explain.
Yes, I'll do a history check.
Anyway.
Oh, I definitely will.
Actually, can I try?
Yes, you can.
A dirty 20!
Oh my god.
Woo!
I won't bother.
31!
Oh, what,
I'm clueless.
what did you get?
I got 2.
Go on.
Caith got 20. Fitzroy got 6.
Oh, bless you, Fitzroy.
I got 7.
Okay. I won't ask Mez to do one because
No,
this is
Mezzail wouldn't have a clue.
No. And I don't know about Kris.
No, Jinx probably wouldn't know.
Okay, fair enough. So for you, Shell, you probably have to tell that somehow you know about the Umbri Corvi, that they are a secret organisation that helps to prevent any harm happening or like anything happening to the Empire via any political unrest or any threat that's happening to the Empire. They try to put it down before it sparks up like a war and everything. So it's basically like the CIA,
Secret Service.
Yeah, Secret Service. It's like the CIA and the MI5.
MI6.
Yeah, MI6 put together.
So, basically, guys, they are protectors of the Empire, but they're very secretive, and I'm not quite sure how to find them. But it's good news is they are investigating our dear little friends. That's what I found out, but there we go.
Well, I just want a drink. I actually found out something interesting.
It's Caith. My name is Caith.
I just want a drink for God for sake.
The gods. I might make
Caith is your nickname.
Well, then just use my nickname, For all sakes.
No, we're friends. I'll use your first name.
No, but my really, really good friends use Caith. You know?
But we're not really, really good friends. You made me sick.
Yes, I did, didn't I?
Yes, the very appearance of you makes me barf.
Caith's just gonna glare. One more word out of your mouth. I swear by the gods.
Meow.
Alright, let's not try and kill anybody, because we all kind of need each other, especially if we're going to be going up against these mad dogs, or people with one wanking hand, or, you know, the rest of the city.
How do you know that's his wanking
Sorry.
hand?
I don't know, he just kept singing about it on the way here, and it's just sort of stuck. There's only so long you can listen to it before it just becomes a permanent thing in your brain.
Well, that might have drawn attention to us, so... Well done.
You're welcome.
Even Mezzail's just going to shake his head in disappointment. It's like, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
God, that's even
Oh.
worse. Oh,
1d4 psychic damage.
yep.
I'm just gonna roll that just for fun.
Yeah, just do it.
1. I'm gonna take that.
Okay. So at the moment it's early evening now, after your escapades around the town, or around the city. The tavern is getting quite full now, with loads of patrons coming in, wanting a drink and everything. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I'll play a tune if you want. Oh, sorry.
No, it's all right. Does anybody have a room they're staying for the night, or?
Oh, we've
Like,
got a
what's-
place here, apparently. So
The what? Sorry.
we have a room here, according to the innkeeper.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So that's enough.
Breakfast is pretty great.
Take your word for it. I don't usually sleep in, if that makes sense.
You don't usually sleep.
No, I do sleep. Where I'm from, there isn't really taverns or anything, so it's quite the experience.
She comes from a grassy place across the river.
He, my good man.
Sorry, he.
To be fair, I think Mezzail's
I
just
keep
going to
doing-
take the running. Is just going to take the running joke of, even though like Derrum's saying she, he'll just keep politely going he, because he thinks it's funny at this point.
Just keep rolled her eyes like, okay. Well, I think I'm going to read some books. Since I'm on board. Thank you.
I might go out for a midnight stroll.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay.
it's not that late, is it?
Well, it's early.
You're right. I need to play a few songs first. Sorry, John?
Yeah, it's early evening. So I'm just trying to work this out. Lucy comes over with keys to rooms for you. As a token of saying thank you, I forgot to give you these earlier. These are keys to your room, and you can stay there however long you need.
Thank you.
Thank you, good Lucy.
She blushes a bit through her burgundy skin after you saying that, and then she
You see,
walks off and talks to other patrons around the tavern.
you see him like slightly follow her as he swirls his wine. He's like, good person. Not bad. Takes a drink. Anyways, I have a performance because I need to make money.
Okay, so you get up and perform. Could you run me performance, please?
Yes. Do I get advantage or just a flat?
Just a flat.
Okay. 20 fucking 8.
Wow. So you perform your heart out, and everyone is clapping, doing little jigs and everything, and they're throwing money at your feet at the moment. I mean, you're getting a lot of money out of this.
Oh, that's beautiful to know because I don't have much.
After your first performance, you pick up 54 crowns, imperial crowns.
That would be gold?
Yeah, that'd be gold. Yeah.
Okay, 54. Yeah. And basically, the song is about a lich
Okay.
that is obsessed with. And he knows that his voice is not the same as when he usually talks to people. It's more eloquent and concise in his language, as he plays on the violin, not the bagpipes or the tantan. But as soon as he's done, back to himself. Well, seems like I made quite a bit of money. Do you guys want anything to eat? Anything to drink? Come on, I got cash now.
Do you not have a lot of money? I'm still trying to figure out how this gold stuff works.
Well, you see, you have to spend it to sleep somewhere. You have to spend it to eat somewhere. You have to spend it to clothe yourself. You have to spend it to protect yourself. It costs a lot to actually live. So, yeah, I don't have a lot of money.
I get that, but where I come from, we use like different coloured stones to pay for stuff. So, like,
Well, same principle.
Like one stone against gold.
Well, you see, the brown stone is worth the least. Like the whitish,
I don't think
the whitish, the whitish slash shiny stone is worth the second. Like that's good. That's good. But the one that's like colored like the sun, that's premium. That's like, oh my god, I am good for a long time. But then there's the super shiny. The super shiny. It's almost like a mirror. And it's rare to get that one. Now, a lot of the gold colored ones can add to the super shiny, that one. But still, it's very rare you'll get the type one. And that's how money works.
Mezzail's just gonna nod. It's just so confused. Like the static is.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay in character, but goddamn.
It's brilliant, but he's fucking stupid. Mezzail's so stupid, so it's just tuned out. Like, okay. How about I buy you dinner for telling me all about the stones?
You don't know you worry about it. I have a stone to pay for the dinner. And everyone else here. Fuck it. Rounds and food on me. And I will early pay for the food and drinks for everyone.
Fitz fully eats his fill.
They all have a loud cheer and hooray and hooray cheer. And they they go all straight to the bar and they get their free drinks off Herbert.
How much gold set me back?
All of it.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, damn, I thought this was a cheap place.
But if you think about it, there's like 30, 40 patrons in this tavern.
Oh, damn, yeah, sorry, I thought it was empty.
And us.
Shit! So remove
Fitz is fully double fisting it as
54.
well.
All the gold I just earned?
Yeah,
Remove.
Gone.
Gone. That was fun. I'm poor again.
Oh god.
And what did we learn?
That everyone enjoys their pint and food. Including strangers.
Yes, maybe not pay for strangers next time, darling.
I didn't mean to, but I did make the announcement pretty loud. I meant it just for this table.
Well, lessons are learned.
Yes, I just want another drink. Which reminds me, do you want another drink?
God. Give me strength. Somebody give me strength. Any guards, please.
Leather lady? Black eye guy?
Down for a drink.
Yes, I would love another drink, thank you.
Black
Please.
guy.
Also Bluey? Blue Dragonborn?
Yes.
Alright, drinks for you guys. Which, I mean, obviously, he's already technically gotten. But still, he's asking. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Okay.
We'll just get shots instead of drinks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that works for me.
What is this?
You're getting
It's
shots,
called
dear.
fire water.
Well,
Yes.
I'm not used to shots. Oh, whatever this is. This is tiny.
Yes. It's tiny and nice.
I bet you hear that a lot. See, I am funny.
This one's got the gift of the gab. I just want another drink.
Oh, for God's sakes, it's Caith!
We're not close enough friends yet. You even said. I'm dirty.
Yes, you are, but we can work on that, though, can't we? The whole appearance thing. Yes, we can. Everybody's fixable.
No, I'm pretty broken.
I mean, especially that guy over there. I've forgotten what your name is. Sorry, darling. Just talking. Who's it? That's down on his luck all the time.
Fitzroy.
Fitzroy. Including you, Fitzroy. We can improve on you. Definitely.
This is a bad day, but I'm looking forward to better ones.
Yeah, so that's
Exactly.
Fitz has 3 ales now. He's taken every offer very seriously.
It's like mine. Caith's just like, well, I'm just going to relax. No, fair people. Persons, yes.
Well.
I'm going to read my book and bid thee maybe good night for now.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye. Have a good night.
Good
I'm
night.
just gonna head on upstairs.
Apart from Caith, could everyone roll me a Constitution save throw, please?
Caith skipped a book.
Oh no.
Oh, yes, God.
I've clearly not had this stuff before.
Oh my God, Jinx has a fucking constitution of iron.
Damn.
Okay, so Fitzroy, you're not drunk. Derrum, you're tipsy. Jinx, you're fine. But poor Mezzail, you are getting so wasted, it's unbelievable. Like, you're slurring your words and you're seeing 2 of everyone.
Guys, stop moving. Why are you all dancing like that? As he's staring at his hands at the table. Oh my God, the wood's going to eat me. Burn it all.
It's all right. I got matches. We can burn things tomorrow.
Matches, I got hands, and he's not even looking at you, he's looking at a chair opposite him. Why are you so wooden? You were a man just a minute ago.
Because that's my nephew, and he's a cunt. You don't need to worry about him. He just sits there, letting people sit all over him.
But why is there 2 with him? Oh my God, they want to eat me?
No, they want you to sit on you. They want to sit on you. Run! You gotta go to bed. You gotta leave.
As soon as he goes run, Mezzail's going to try and run.
Okay. You stagger a bit and you kind of fall over onto the stairs, but you manage to get somehow into your bed.
She has gone in the right bed, right? Sorry, it's gone in the bed.
Yeah.
Can I be evil?
Go for it.
Can you roll me a straight
Do it.
dirty 20, please?
Sure. Go on, Mezzail, let's see how fucked up we get. Very bad, apparently.
Before we act this out, what did you get, Steve? Did you roll for Constitution?
18.
Okay, yeah, you are sober as hell. You can handle your liquor. You managed to burst into the room of Caith. whilst she's reading a book.
Okay. So he's gonna burst in and sort of like, it's almost like he's smacked into the door face first is what I'm thinking, because he's completely missed the doorknob. And then he's just sliding down the side of the door. And he's looking at you and he goes, oh, thank God.
What in the hells are you doing?
There's 2 chairs that want to sit on me. And he thinks he's a snake, so he's going to start wriggling on the floor towards the bed. Does this bed have like anything under it, or is there space to get under it? Is it?
There's just a chamber part, and that's it, under the bed.
Okay, cool. So he's going to wriggle over there, and he's going to be like, dog, oh my God, there's a pot. Give this a pot, and he's going to start hissing at it.
Yes,
And then he's
pot, you moron. What are you doing? Get out of there!
help me, and he's going to turn into a snake again, so use his last wild shape, and then quickly get into bed and hide under one of the pillows if there's one. And if Caith comes to get him, he's just going to hiss at her.
Okay.
Caith was like, what the heck? Get out!
No!
Oh, God.
Get me! I don't want it. Oh no! Hiss, 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 hiss. Because he's a snake.
Can you throw the pillow off the wall?
You can if you want.
Just throwing the pillow like, get out! Surrounded by morons.
You take, I'm going to do this, 2d6 damage, bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
That's a heavy pillow.
That one, yeah, because I've only got like
6.
2 hit points as a poisonous snake. Cool. So completely mess up the pillow then, and I've now just been thrown against the wall. So I'm just gonna lie on the floor.
Yep.
And just.
Oh God! Caith's grabbing all her stuff out and storming out the room in a huff.
Can I try and make a grab for her leg?
Sure. Make a dexterity.
Disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Athletics?
Athletics,
do I need to be making a save?
Yeah, you do.
Dex save, is it?
Yeah,
or...
yeah.
Oh, joys.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about it.
16?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
She jumps over your hand like, get your grubby hands off me!
They're clean.
Enjoy the room! Slams the door behind her.
No, they're
just
foul.
stomps off.
They're foul.
And then you conk out.
Cool.
What's the others doing whilst this is happening? I know Jinx.
Well, I was gonna.
Yeah.
Oh no, go ahead first.
No, Jinx and Fitzroy as well, and Shadorim are still not drunk at all. They seem all right. It's Derrum who's the drunk one now.
Well, I'm tipsy at least. I haven't gotten drunk stage yet.
No, you haven't got the drunk stage yet. No.
Alright, guys. I need your assistance on something. Leather Lady, Bluey, and Black Eye Guy. And you help me find an asshole on the street.
I'm sure there's plenty of assholes in the street. Specifically who?
Gotta be an asshole. Probably a mad dog. If we can find a mad dog, we're good. But I just need to find one. Just one. I mean, Kris? Jinx? You found a goblin.
I did.
You'll find that goblin again? I'll be good. I just need to find someone. That's an asshole. And I promise, don't watch me. But we'll find him. But I can explain later. It's a long story.
Boy hunting dogs.
Yes.
Fitz draws his sword, regardless of who's around. Absolutely ready to kick some ass.
We'll do that outside. It's fine. The city guard, the people in here might get a little testy. They're good people. It's different. It's different. Trust me, it's
Misses
different.
a few times and eventually sheathes his sword.
All right, let's go out the door. He just he puts his two hands and just points towards the door as he starts walking towards it.
Oh dear.
So,
Is anyone following him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I think Jinx would
I'm just going to
try
shake
and
my head
stop
and
them.
follow him out.
What would Jinx do, sorry?
Should try and stop them.
Okay. Can you make me an athletics set then, please? I need you, Derrum, to do the same.
All right. Oppose athletics.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that. Let's see. Yeah, fuck if I'm gonna get that.
No.
That's a 14.
So with the dirty 20, Jinx managed to stop Derrum from walking out the door.
Well, you don't understand. I do need this. I need to go out there. I swear. I do swear. Leather lady.
I've got a better idea. She's gonna lean in and whisper in his ear. If you go to bed now, I could take you to their hideout tomorrow, where you can kick a lot of ourselves.
Be more witnesses.
Not where I know where they're hiding.
All right. I'll take you up on that deal. Can I roll a constitution check, see if I agree with her?
Sure.
I got an 11. I don't know what that would do.
That will say yes, you would agree with her.
Okay. It's alright. Okay. I'll go to bed. I swear I'll go to bed. I'll go to sleep. I'll even go to sleep.
Go
Just,
I promise I will tell you where they're hiding.
Thank you. And by the gods above and below, hopefully everything's good. Anyways, I'm going to bed. Hopefully you enjoyed the performance.
You were splendid.
And he's just gonna stumble walk up the stairs.
You see a very pissed off Caith coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Forming.
Oh damn, there goes for God's sake.
Just rolls eyes. Oh, piss off!
So you managed to get yourself to your room, Derrum, and you conk out on the bed. What's
Good?
the others doing? What are you guys doing now? Because I know.
I'm
Caith-
acquiring a new room.
Okay. So you acquired
I
a new
think
room.
Fitz...
Yeah.
No, sorry, yeah, no, go.
So you acquire a new room from Jinx, who's got spare key for another room. And you go up to the room and you try and read whilst locking your door behind you.
Yes, just definitely making sure it's locked
Yes.
this time.
What are you doing, Fitzroy?
I think he's got a lot of pent up energy. He's kind of got his second wind now, and he's going to point to Shadorim and say, "How about it, blue boy? Fancy an arm wrestle?" He's doing that thing where men want to just show how strong they are when they're drunk.
I wouldn't say no to that.
Okay.
Bring it on.
Could you, Fitzroy, first, could you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Me as well.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah, I got 7.
Yeah, so Fitzroy somehow defeats this this dragonborn in this arm wrestle.
Surprisingly strong.
Magic.
Cheers. T-shirt
You
over
win
his
that
head,
one.
like a football fan.
Well, on that, I am going to go to bed.
Okay. You get your key and you go to bed, Shadorim. There's now just Jinx and Fitzroy. You see the night dwindling on, where most of the patrons are now also dwindling as well. There's only about 15, 20 people left in the tavern. What you guys want to do?
If it seems like nothing else is going to happen, if Jinx won't arm wrestle him, then I think Fitz is probably going to go. I think he's had a long day.
Okay. What do you want to do, Jinx?
She doesn't need much sleep, so I think she's just going to hang out until closing. Probably help tidy up a bit.
Okay, fair enough. So, Fitzroy, you head to bed as well. Jinx, you stay up until closing time. You help out. You help Herbert, who's struggling at the moment, to tidy up the tavern. You head back to your room, and you all have a good night's sleep. And this is where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Ooh.
And this is where the prologue ends.
Aww.
Next week, episode 1 happens.
Nice.
Sounds good.
Not the
Sounds
Phantom
Very
Menace.
excited.
Not the Phantom Menace. Although I don't mind that. I don't mind that that movie. Does anyone else hate it, or is it just?
I
No,
don't mind it.
to be honest, I like the prequels.
Yeah.
They were
Make an
decent.
admission that I don't really like Star Wars.
I couldn't really get into it, to be fair. So I still couldn't agree with you.
Yay!
Okay.
I think the only one I have seen is the Phantom Menace, which I saw
Really?
at the cinema. Yeah.
So it's just.
To be honest, the Clone Wars are pretty decent.
Oh, what do you mean? The series or
Oh well, no, sorry.
Attack of the Clones? Episode
Attack
2?
of the Clones. Yeah,
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
Okay.
that was pretty decent.
It was not really.
But then again, the political thing.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it
sorry.
got very political. Okay, so that's the end of the session. Thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click that bell on YouTube to get notifications on when episodes are up. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Kudos.